I accidentally had a party here once. Like Lucy Dacus was playing in town, and I had never met Mac before, but Lucy Dacus was playing. I came home by myself, and then Lucy was like, "Hey, my hotel is small. Could I like have some people at your house?" And I was like, "Okay." And then like fast forward to like 4 a.m. She's like, "It's only gonna be like 5 people." It's like a movie. And then fast forward to 4 a.m. I look outside and Mac DeMarco and like 8 people, including Alex G, are just like chain smoking cigarettes in my yard. That guy is so funny. Like he made me laugh so hard.
Yeah. Mike, he's like a comedian. Like if he wants to get out of the music game, like he can just go in. There was a video on Pitchfork where he went around interviewing people at a festival, and it's still one of the best festival interviews that I've ever seen.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I've seen that. And like Sky Ferreira, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that Sky Ferreira album to come.
Oh, dude, so tight.
It has to be. So when did you learn guitar? Like what age were you?
Yeah, probably like 10 or 11.
You like,
and I'm still learning guitar. Like I only really know chords.
You can bust out a solo here and there, right? Like especially with
there's
this, like,
literally no way. Connor tried to get me to do it in Better Oblivion, and I was like, just dude, no. Like I'm gonna have like a who was it? Nick Jonas. I'm gonna have like a Nick Jonas moment if I do this. Do you remember that where he like soloed and it went viral?
Is it a confidence issue or is it a skill thing where you just like you don't want?
It's like laziness, honestly. It's probably both. It's like I'm afraid to fail or whatever, but also just like I don't know. I like every time I'm like for example, quarantine. I like have tons of free time. And I'm like, I would rather rewatch Gilmore Girls than learn scales on guitar right now. But I feel like we'll be here long enough. Maybe the day will come. Maybe maybe by the time I go on tour for this fucking record, I'll actually be good at guitar.
Are you taking the time to like do different shit? Like I'm like, I think the first couple of weeks I treated it like Christmas and like drank and ate loads of food and watched loads of TV and put on loads of weight. And then last couple of weeks I'm like, right, okay, I'm going to be productive. I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to learn some things. And I give up cigarettes like during this whole thing as well.
Yeah.
So really, really helping. Like, are you like learning something? Are you like, you're probably doing loads of interviews and stuff because like the record's just around the corner, right?
Yeah, loads of interviews, which is good. It gives me an excuse to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, but doing this like it is like 10:30, I think, in your time at the minute.
Yeah, no, I was like ignoring my alarm for 45 minutes, but yeah, it lets me get out of bed. I have a treadmill that I go on every day. That's a new development because like, why would you live in Los Angeles where it's sunny every day and you live close to parks and get a treadmill? But it's changed my life.
Yeah,
but
I can't imagine you couldn't. I can't imagine you with a tan now. Like, do you know what I mean? It's exactly. So off-brand.
No, it's actually a downside of walking outside every summer. I'm like hiding from the sun because nothing looks worse with bleached blonde hair than like a full-on tan. Yeah, and so I got a treadmill, but the reverse has kind of been happening to me. Where initially I was like, all right, how long is this gonna last? Like, I was super, super busy, and then I all of a sudden wasn't, and I wrote a song, and I was like reading and whatever, and then I think like last week I was like, you know what I should do? I should start drinking because I don't really drink. I was like, I'm gonna start drinking, and I'm gonna just watch television. So that's so hopefully I'm coming out of it now. Like, you know,
I mean, you've done a week of it. Like, I think that's fine. You also, I'd assume that like, because you've got into this, like you probably haven't gone to college. So this, like, that's probably your college, right? Just drinking for a week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I never went to college. It was never super normalized. Well, I went to this crazy high school that was like people doing heroin in the bathrooms and stuff. And like all my best friends were on drugs. And I think being straight edge was kind of like my rebellion to that.
So you're like Black Flag. You're like the Henry Rollins of the school.
Exactly. I was the Henry Rollins of the school. And it was so kitschy. Like everybody would come up to me and be like, when you smoke weed, do it with me. Like Phoebe's going to do it with me for the first time or whatever. And then I got out of high school and I tried stuff and I was like, this is boring. And then, and so I'm not like straight edge anymore, but I'm like, it's always just kind of bored me. And then something about quarantine was like, you know what I should do? Pick up a really unhealthy, distracting habit. And I don't think it's really working, luckily. I'm
How do
like,
you,
this still kind of sucks.
what are you drinking? Like beer, liquor?
No, like white wine, because I'm uh white trash at my roots. White wine with like ice in it.